Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dubs Boxing. Back with another one. So this one, I want to talk about the lightweight division. We got a lot of top fighters in this division fighting in the next couple of weeks. So we're gonna talk about it, break down the division, and probably look towards like who's next and what these guys gonna do if they win their upcoming fights. But before I do that, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? IB, what's good, bro? Salute to you. Salute. So, of course, we got some big lightweight fights coming up. We got one tonight that's been long awaited. So, Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos for the unified titles. This fight man been long awaited. We've been waiting on this fight for a long ass time. So we finally got it. We finally here. Everything is straight so far. It seems like so we're gonna get it popping. But as far as the fight though, I picked Teofimo Lopez by fifth round, sixth round knockout. I think overall he's just a better skilled guy, the better talented fighter, and more explosive. Now I know a lot of outside the ring shit, so we can look towards, so we can put on T.O. What's good, JD? What's good, bro? Salute to you. The Jab Jamboree, what's good? So I know we're looking at, how he been moving outside the ring. But even though he been moving outside the ring, Cambosos don't possess nothing that made me fearful. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, like Wilder lost to Fury twice, but we all know that Wilder got that big right hand that can change the fight at any moment, and he showed it in the third fight, right? Cambosos don't bring that to me. You know what I'm saying? He don't bring like a crazy ass skill set or overwhelming power or speed or nothing like that. So I can't see him like beating Tio just being 100. Quickly in the building. What's good? Salute. IB said TO in five or less. And that's why I can see that too. But I think the fight is a good style matchup though. Actually, I think Cambosos he gonna come to fight. He got a lot of confidence and stuff like that. I just I think he gonna be right in the line of fire. And if Teofimo can be able to push him back in this fight, I think this might end real early. But we'll see. Um, Quickie said I had to stop by and hit the like button. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna come over there too. Yeah. For sure. I appreciate that. For sure. So yeah. But this opens up a lot of stuff. This the start of the lightweight, these top fighters. Teofimo is number one in the division to me because he beat Lomachenko, beat him pretty clear. So we'll see. And he get the ball rolling, so he'll get to set the tone for the next guys that's coming after him. You know what I'm saying? So I think, looking at Teofimo, I think he like to perform in front of a crowd. Like he always puts on the show. Like every time, he's not scared of no moment. Like I understand this guy what he did to Lomachenko, which I rate high. I think Lomachenko is one of the best boxers we have. You know what I'm saying? And what Tio did to him broke him down. Both guys came into the fight injured, so I can't say well Lomachenko was injured and Teofimo won't. They both was injured, but the way he broke him down and just dominated that whole fight, that's crazy. So I can't see. That's why I say I can't see Cambosos bringing that. Maybe he have a work rate. Maybe he got some stamina down the stretch. He can take T.O. down the stretch. We'll see. But still, he got to be switched on. I mean, I thought he lost his last fight. I thought Lee Selby all boxed him. You know what I'm saying? So, and Lee Selby was touching him up with some right hands. My man keep his left hand low. So I think that's a recipe for disaster. You know what I'm saying? He said, in truth, I don't think so with Cambosis. But Tio long layoff and weight issues, allegedly injured, plays a part. Well, Cambosis been out the ring for a long time. He had starts and starts. I think it's basically even. Um, Teofimo was injured versus he had to get surgery on his ankle after Lomachenko, and you see what he did. So I don't really play too much into that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he is injured. I seen him with some athletic tape on his right arm when he was working out. So maybe he got some pull or some strain in his right arm or something. Maybe, but what he proved to me that he can fight injured, and so he can maintain the concentration to win a fight against Lomachenko, who gives you a lot of mental pressure with his angles and stuff like that. You gotta stay switched on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think we're reading too much into Teofimo. I think he fooling a lot of people. Honestly, I think he fooling, and he that dude he been struggling to make 135 ever since like the Elis Tatley fight when he stopped the guy with the body shot. He been struggling to make the fight, so make the weight. So this ain't nothing new. He made the weight, so now and then this the thing. He don't have to. It ain't no 10 pound rehydration clause with the IBF. He can get up to 52, 55. He can get up high as he want to. So that's one less thing on him that he have to worry about. So and this the so I think he's good. I think that shit is overblown. Now I understand it because Teofimo did a lot of shit outside the ring that fans we ain't rocking with. So honestly, I see what you're saying. But when you take a step back and look at it for real, I think Cambosa's in trouble, to be honest with you. But that's why they fight the fights. You know what I'm saying? My man said facts. Logically, Tio should win. My man Connor in the building. Salute, salute. He said, "Oh, okay, yes, yeah, yes, ma'am. We gonna be over there after this for sure." But so what's next? So I'm picking Lopez to win. He moving up to 140. That's what I see. He got a contract. He re-up with Top Rank, kind of adjusted his contract, and he raised his minimum. So he got 3 fight. He got a 3 fight. They guarantee him 3 fights next year. So if you're gonna fight three times next year, that means he's gonna get one early. So he got to get one in the first quarter, February or March. I know he been talking about coming back in February. I think this is some real shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Prime? Salute to you, bro. In the building. D Hodges in the building. What's good with you? So I feel like look before this show, I don't know if a lot of y'all was on this, but Teofimo been wanting to vacate and move up. His original plan was to move up after Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? But he got money hungry. He got tied into this Triller shit. He wasn't even gonna fight Cambosis. He was gonna move up to 140 and face somebody like Barbosa and Pedraza, somebody like that, just to welcome to 140 and then get the winner between Ramirez and Taylor. That plan is still a go. That plan is still a go. If you really look at it, because he win this fight tonight, and let's say he get out of there early, he can come right back February or March. Josh Taylor fight got pushed back to February, so he can fight around the same time again and move to 140. Because I can see that. I know he should fight. He should fight Devin Haney, but that's a fantasy fight. You know what I'm saying? He's telling us they're not gonna take that fight. Well, no matter all that stuff they've been doing and handshakes and calling each other out on YouTube and all that shit, them guys ain't fighting each other. If they do fight, it's not gonna be at 135. You know what I'm saying? So Teofimo, he has his plan set. When he go back to top rank, they about to tame him a little bit, and they're gonna have him fight the fights they want him to fight. And I think he'll probably do something like on a Barbosa, like in March, something like that, February or March. I would say March. And then Josh Taylor, they're gonna go after the Josh Taylor fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight they can kind of guarantee because they got both guys on the contract instead of guaranteeing Bud versus Taylor because they don't got Bud no more. So I can see that fight happening, then having another fight at the end of the year. So, you know what I'm saying? That's been T.O.'s. He been crying about making weight at 35 for the longest time. Um, so that's his plan. I see if he win. Cambosis. Now Cambosis, I know he said he'll fight Devin Haney, and a lot of people think that's good for boxing. And it is. I think it's good, but when these guys get belts, they start to change. I ain't met one fighter that got a belt and didn't act different. You know what I'm saying? Look at Teofimo. So it ain't no guarantee that he's gonna fight Haney, which I think it'd be dope though. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't have no mandatories, stuff like that. I think it's a natural fight, honestly. So we'll see. I know Cambosis. I believe what he said. He talked with a lot of confidence that he would take that fight, and that's cool. But he can do the same thing. And if let's say Teofimo does win and he vacates and go move up to 140, then that's when everything started to get scattered. And I think it kind of made the division kind of wide open, and you start seeing guys coming out of nowhere trying to fight for a world title and stuff like that, a vacant belt. So it's kind of good in a way when we have these vacant titles because you start seeing like with 140 when Bud vacated, then you start seeing Josh Taylor and Regis, and you see the tournament, and kind of got kind of excited and stuff like that. So we'll see. What's good, Eric Diaz? Salute, bro. T.O. Bob, yeah. Yeah, they've been tripping. I feel you. I got Cambosis. Don't hate on me, y'all. No, is that your pick? That's what's up. What's up, Supreme Beast Boss in the building? What's good, bro? Salute. He said, who would you pick between Lopez and Haney? I like I like damn, that's a good fight though. It's 50-50 to me. I like Haney in the fight because I think he'll maintain his boxing ability throughout the fight, and he'll kind of maybe make Teofimo kind of rush his shots and stuff like that. But Teofimo got the power, and he's a good athlete too, and he can win. He can win the fight too. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. It's a 50-50. I'll lean towards Haney. I don't think nobody dominate that fight. You know what I'm saying? For sure. AOP's in the building. What's good? Salute. So we'll see. So that's tonight. So I know everybody looking forward to that. I can't wait for that. Finally get this shit out the way. Next week we got Devin Haney versus JoJo. So staying with the lightweight theme. You know what I'm saying? That's good. So it's good to see all these top guys fighting back to back like this because we can, as fans, we can really see who's really what. You know what I'm saying? Who is the best? We can start making our opinions and you know what I'm saying chopping it up about that. This fight right here may be the toughest fight of the all of these guys. Um, Devin Haney versus Jojo Diaz. I like this fight. I know it took like a while to get it popping, but I like it, man. I think JoJo gonna come to fight. JoJo always come to fight. I mean, the style. I think Devin Haney could outbox JoJo, especially because JoJo been flat-footed lately, and he, you know, been wanting to dog it all and sit down with you. If JoJo go back to boxing like how he was doing early in his career as a boxer puncher, he really not a puncher, but he like a grind you down. We know JoJo got the boxing background too, been in the Olympics and stuff like that, having a long amateur career. So I think he can do a little bit of that and kind of mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Once Devin sit down with him, you know what I'm saying? But if Devin start moving and using the ring and his jab, he got his jab going, it's gonna be a long night for JoJo. The range and the distance and the defense, it's gonna be a long night. You know what I'm saying? But JoJo got that determination. He gonna always be in the fight because he ain't gonna never quit. You know, JoJo fought through a cut. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing can really deter him unless you got some big time power. And he proved he can take a shot. He took some shots against Fortuna, who I think is a bigger puncher than Devin Haney. But I like this fight. I would actually prefer Cambosis to win because I don't want to see Tank grab the vacant belt. I mean, shit, Tank can grab a vacant belt regardless. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'd rather look. You know what I say about that. You know because I know we don't like a lot of people don't like Teofimo and his moves, but me, I want to see the best fighter win. Like I don't care about all that other shit. Like what he do outside the ring. In the ring, Tio is nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather him win if he's the best fighter than Cambosis getting a win a technical decision and he you know what I'm saying he actually up after the fourth round and he won a technical decision, but we know he really not the better fighter. Like I'd rather Tio like go in there and do what he gotta do instead of some fluke shit because I don't like Tio. I don't rock like that. Because at the end of the day it comes back to boxing and in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Today is all about what these guys say and what you know what I'm saying, how they interview. Man, nobody care about that shit. You know, that's not why I got into boxing. Honestly, I ain't know nothing about what these guys be talking about. I started watching boxing as a youngin, like just watching the fights. So I ain't care about that shit. And if you look at the end of the day, no matter what you say about a fighter, the splits, all these trash ass interviews they be giving, it all come back to the ring. That's why I like this. I like this next couple of weeks with these lightweights fighting because we get to see who's really the best inside the ring. Damn on that talking. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. He said, damn, them both cards gonna start. Yeah, they're gonna start late. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the time. Hopefully the zone card be over before Showtime start if they get some early knockouts. I mean, JoJo did beat Tevin. I haven't heard from him since. Yeah, Tevin been out the way. He said what's crazy with JoJo is that he's always find a way to make it a style fight. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm with that too. JoJo, JoJo can make you sit down and fight with him. You know what I'm saying? He got some dog in him. I think Devin can outbox him for sure. I like to see JoJo mix up his attack, not just sit there and want to trade. You know what I'm saying? But this is for the lightweight title, the WC title. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we'd like to see the winner face the winner between Teofimo and Cambosis. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, man. I doubt it. I really doubt that shit for real. So, but it makes the most sense. A lot of times what make the most sense in boxing, that shit don't never happen. But this is a good fight. This is a good test for Devin Haney for real. This might be his best test, even more than Jorge Linares, because Linares, although he's a good puncher, he a veteran, stuff like that, but he's a boxer. You can't go in a fight trying to outbox one of the best boxers right now. So JoJo got the mentality where he's not gonna try to outbox you, he's gonna try to outfight you. That's what you gotta do. You fight the boxer, box the fighter. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I give JoJo actually I give him a decent shot, honestly. Well, obviously, fine whoever wins, but I'm standing with my. No, no, it's all good, bro. For sure, I'm with that. Nah, I ain't trying to deter you, but I'm just saying I'd rather see I'd rather see Teofimo win. I think Teofimo got a better upside. Teofimo going to excuse me, Haney going to box the blonde. He gonna box him. Okay, I can see that for sure. What's good, Andre? Salute, bro. Okay, you got him. Okay, in a war, man. I'd rather for him to box, man. But if you're gonna fight a war, you gotta get that clinch game on point. If JoJo wins, you think T.O. fights him? No, I think T.O. is he moved up to 140. I don't think nothing gonna keep T.O. at 140. I mean at 135 after this fight. My opinion. I could be wrong, but I think if JoJo wins, and the belts get vacated, I think he'll try to fight Tank. I think he'll call out Tank or Ryan Garcia if he wins. But I don't know. I don't think T.O. gonna stay at the weight. I could be wrong though. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong for sure. What's up, DB? Salute to you, bro. Salute. So yeah, this is a good fight. So this next week, looking forward to that. And then this on Saturday. So Sunday we got Tank coming back. So all the fights, all the lightweights is fighting in this stretch. This is probably the easiest fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, Tank Davis is the most exciting fighter though. He gonna bring out the crowd and stuff like that. But this fight, I think it's kind of tailor made for him. Pitbull Cruz is a aggressive guy, short, stocky, throw a lot of punches. I mean, tailor made to me. I don't think it's gonna be like a shootout. Like they're gonna be sitting the inside banging with each other. I think it's gonna be more so like the, the Jesus Cuellar fight, where I think Pitbull Cruz gonna be kind of tentative. If you see a guy that's always aggressive, tentative, you know what I'm saying? That to me says a whole lot. That tells me he's showing too much respect for a fighter like that. Instead of going and fighting his fight, he's what I'm saying, he's tentative. So and he get caught with some shots. You know what I'm saying? When you tentative and nervous and stuff like that, those shots actually hurt worse. You know what I'm saying? That's when any sport, when you loose, what I'm saying, you can perform better. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the type of fight we're gonna get. Like 3 rounds. Now, where we go if Tank win, you know what I'm saying? Same old saga. Like Tank can fight anybody really. And the way they moving him, they're not moving him like, oh, we're gonna face a number one or number two guy. No, we're gonna face a guy that's gonna fit our I'm saying, entertainment value. You know what I'm saying? They can really face anybody. Would I like for him to face Devin Haney and try to fight Tio and even go to 140 to try to get a fight with Taylor? Of course. But do I see it happening? Nope. They're gonna find somebody, find another opponent, and then try to build them up and stuff like that. Don't forget Pedraza versus yeah, no, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? But we at 135 though. But I definitely ain't forgot that. Pedraza versus Jose Ramirez. That's February the 5th. Zepeda is a mandatory. Yep, for sure. So yeah, oh yeah, I ain't forget that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on that. Devin Tank Cambosis. Let's see who rises to the top. Yeah, we'll see. Yep. I think Tio is gonna sleep Cambosis tonight though. He might not rise. He might not rise. I've been telling these old heads. I've been telling old heads I didn't want to see Haney. I didn't want to see Haney and Tio just yet. There's room for improvement. So 140. Okay, we might get that. Young billionaire in the building. What's good? He said Davis going to commit animal cruelty on Pitbull. Yeah, he gonna hurt Cruz. I think so too. He gonna stop him. I got Devin outboxing Tio, capitalizing on a great jab, staying smart at all times, and force Tio to run into some counter punches. I can see that too. Will deserve that payday back, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy how that happened. I think, you know what I'm saying, we gotta figure out what's going on. Female just gave his top five in the division. He put Devin number five. Yeah. That's how they do, man. I don't understand that with these fighters. What's up, Joe? Salute. These fighters that you putting down, these guys you're gonna need to lift up your resume. You're gonna need to fight these guys. So you should build them up. You should build them up, but you know what I'm saying? Those guys don't really fall. They don't really understand that. They just want to tear him down because that they turn him down because that's his biggest threat. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's doing that. He said, "There's nothing Cruz does better than Davis. Not power, not boxing. Yeah, that's facts. He don't have no advantages. Not the size, nothing. You're right. So only thing he can really do is go in there and just let it all hang out. And if he get caught, hey, it is what it is. Um, But I will say this though, because I can't sell myself short as a boxing, you know what I'm saying, having my boxing knowledge. This kid, Pitbull Cruz has a sneaky overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Watching his fights coming up when he was developing, he was getting a lot of guys up out of there with that shit. Because he'll dip down low and he'll throw that shit from a crazy angle. Now, that's something he can use, something methodical to kind of, especially if Tank feel like he can get him up out of there, and he can. I mean, I know this sounds funny, but he can walk Tank into some shots, especially if he get over aggressive. And we seen fights with Tank get over aggressive. I mean, it wasn't like Tank was just wasn't getting touching his last two fights. Let's be 100. He was getting touched up. So I mean, I don't see Cruz winning, but I have to throw something in there. Yeah, Gallo, what's good, bro? Teofimo brutally stops Haney. That's a possibility, especially if he beat him to the punch with those guys trying to exchange. I can see that too. Galashev, yeah, 140, yeah. You're talking about 140 guys. Um, I think if T.O. moves up to 40, he got the top ranked stable of 40 guys. Like even Zepeda, um, Barbosa, Pedraza, maybe even Jose Ramirez. He got a lot of options. No word on Ryan Garcia. February, he should be coming. Excuse me, he should be coming back. Even if he tries to box Tank, he will walk him down. Yeah, yeah, of course. I think he's definitely up against it for sure. Phyllis Nunez in the building. What's good, bro? Salute. Let me see. Robert Garcia said Davis top two at 35 after his last fight. Top two. I think. Well, it depends how you look at it. If you're going off like resumes and shit, I don't know. If you're going off what they did in the ring, but he didn't. His last fight was at 140, so I had to go out with his last fight. I don't know. Tank. I mean, Tank is nice though. So whatever you want to put him in, I think he should fight the top guys. He won't even exchange with Tigo. He will outbox him. Okay, I can see that for sure. The World Report in the building. What's good, bro? Salute. So yeah, so we want to see what come after this. It's kind of hard to kind of predict Tank's move because they ain't moving him like fighting the best. They moving him fighting the most entertaining guy or whatever they're trying to do. So we'll see. So up next, Lomachenko versus Comey. Now this fight is on the radar. Real talk. This is a top five, top what? Definitely top 10 lightweights. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko looked good in his last fight. Looked like he got his groove back after the Teofimo Lopez loss. I mean, he was spinning Nakatani all the way around the ring, and he stopped him. So that's a good win, based on other guys' performances against him. Excuse me. Comey had a good bounce back win too. Um, when he beat Jackson Marinez, who Broly struggled with. He stopped him like in 5 or 6 rounds. So this is a good fight. It's a dangerous fight for Lomachenko because Comey he brings some power. You know what I'm saying? He a vet, got a good right hand. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and I think that's Lomachenko's kryptonite. Actually, we seen what Linares did to him. Tio was able to keep him at bay with the right hand. So it's a tricky fight. It's a tricky fight, and it let us know what can happen next. Actually, that's why I say it's good to see all these lightweights going back to back to back like this. And Lomachenko got opportunity to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? Let people know and remind people that hey, listen, I'm still here. I ain't done yet. So yeah, man, I like it. He said two top five lightweights. Yeah, man. I like this fight though. It's sneaky. It's sneaky. Nobody talking about it like that either. Yeah, it's sneaky, right? Because Coleman can do some things in the ring too. You know what I'm saying? It's just will he be overwhelmed with the aura of Lomachenko? You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko look like he got his groove back. And if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? It might be a long night for Coleman. So here we go. I got you got Loma. Okay. I like Lomachenko, but I got him by decision though. Only upsets I see if Coleman catches. Yeah, Loma going to hypnotize him. You think okay, TKO? You got late TKO or just like mid rounds? I like Lomachenko by decision. I've been impressed with the role Lomachenko takes. I've loosened. Okay, I earned respect from me. Okay, okay. So you like the role he been taking, Nakatani, then Kome. So he going back and beating up on Teofimo's old opponents. Okay, I mean those guys was credible names. So I'm with you too. I'm with you too. And those they dangerous too. I know people was picking Nakatani to beat Lomachenko. So predictions for Cambosis. I got Tio like 6 rounds. I got Fulton by UD in a tough fight. Tough fight. That's a tough fight right there. Sneaky. Yeah, it came. Yeah, it crept up on us. Comey is too crude. I think Comey. Yeah, Comey. He kind of like depend on his power a little bit too much. I think he can get some stuff going with his jab, man. His jab and hooking off the jab. Not being one dimensional with the straight right hand down the pipe. I think he can do a lot of things. He just kind of lean towards the power too much. But yeah, man, yeah, kind of mix it up a little bit. Who is Ryan Rubin to fight? Uh, if he truly returns in March. I don't know. I ain't really heard no names. I got guesses though, like Gamboa. What I'm saying, guys like that. Somebody that's washed. He ain't come back against no killer. Like I can't see him against Williams or Payton, guys like that. Maybe Fortuna. Maybe he feel like he can get the Fortuna. Maybe. So if I had to pick, I'd say Gamboa and Fortuna. I mean, everybody else been fighting Gamboa. Shit. I got Loma stoppage, but not underestimating Comey. Okay. I'm with that. Linares or Mario Barrios. What you think? Look, I like Barrios in that fight. It depends on what the weight is. Like if that fight was at 140, I got Barrios. Barrios can't make 35, so I can't even imagine that. But I got Barrios in that. The one time we seen Linares at 140, he got stopped in the first round by a good puncher. I think Barrios will get him too. Linares, he got two eliminators he can take. The WBC, he can fight Zor Adalev for the final eliminator for Devin Haney. And that's crazy because Haney beat both of those guys. And then he can fight the eliminator in WBA versus Michelle Rivera. They got 30 days, you know what I'm saying, to make a deal. So he got some options. And those fights at 135, I think Barrios going up to 47. Like, I don't think he can make 40 no more. So But that would be a good one though. I think Barrios would stop him. Nakatani, no, I don't think so, bro. I think Tio won that fight clear. He struggled, like kind of boxing and stuff like that, but I thought he beat him like 8 rounds to 4. I mean, you can say what you want about that fight, man. This guy Nakatani left that fight with a brain bleed, broken eye socket, all types of shit. And that was the fight where Teofimo wasn't at his best. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't write him off, even though he's doing some crazy ass shit outside the ring. I can't write him off. His worst performance, he put this guy. This guy retired. He retired, came back and fought. What's the name? Old boy, the Puerto Rican guy, the one that's in trouble now. Fought his ass, beat him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's crazy, and that was his worst performance, and he did that to that guy. Yeah, that was crazy. That make you think. Um, should we enter Burchett and Heron to 35 conversation soon? Burchett, yes. I think Burchett's moving up. He may sign with Eddie Hearn. Jamel Herring, they may have him face Casio at 130. They might do like a WBC tournament or something like that. Oshaki Foster versus Yakovov on one end, Heron versus Kaseha on the other end, and the winners fighting each other. So, Valdez is free really to unify, but I doubt if he unified with Shakur. So yeah, I mean maybe Heron is big enough to come into 135. If these belts become vacated, oh yeah, all those guys, Belchet and Heron, they will enter the conversation for sure. So yeah, I would say yes and no. It depends on the best route for these guys. Loma still pound for pound in your eyes. Okay. Lomachenko. I thought Linares was moving up. Nah, he just got ordered. Nah, he just got ordered to face those guys at 35. I'm not sure which route he's gonna take. Um, so we'll see. Sneaky as a treat. I don't know. Sneaky competitor. No, it was just one of those fights that kind of crept up on you. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really talking about Lomachenko like that. We focus on Teofimo because there's all of the ring antics. JoJo and Haney, that's a good fight. And then Tank. So this one kind of on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I meant by that. Nakatana versus yeah, that one. Yeah, Zapata versus Rolly. That'd be a good ass fight. That'd be a good fight for sure. Oh yeah, Verdejo, he tripping. Oh, for real? I didn't know Nakatani. Yeah, yeah, he retired and all that shit. That's why when he came back, I was like, man, I'm picking old boy. I'm not sure, but he proved me wrong. Navarrete versus Valdez next for sure. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Yep, I can see that. Yep, that's crazy. I mean, it's a good fight though. It's a good fight. Those guys don't want to fight Shakur. I don't really blame them, but at the end of the day, you can't you can't have me like putting you on a pedestal if you ain't trying to fight the best guys in your division. That's just crazy. But it is what it is. That's boxing. But yeah, man. So this lightweight division, that shit got a lot of drama in it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that we as fans we deserve actually. We deserve Devin Haney to face the winner between Cambosis and Tio or JoJo, either one. Like you can't say this guy's undisputed when you got a whole WBC belt over here chilling with this guy. And I think the whole franchise thing put a lot of salt and a lot of confusion in the game because I mean we was like we was right there for for undisputed for real. I thought they should have just kept Devin Haney as the interim champion. They should just kept him like that. Yeah, I know Lomachenko requested and all that shit. They should have denied that shit. And then I know he was trying to fight Teofimo. So he had 3 belts. You know what I'm saying? They could have kept Devin Haney as the mandatory and did it like that, but they was showing favoritism to these fighters, and you see where it got us now. That shit's all confused and it's fragmented. It's just crazy. He said now Navarrete would fight Shakur. That'd be a good fight too. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, that shit sound good. I mean, It sound good. I gotta see that because that's one of those things where these guys be turning fights down. I guess this a bad style matchup for these guys, so they'll turn that shit down and go the other way like nothing happened. But we'll see. I like Navarrete though. Where does JoJo go after he loses next week? He'll probably go right back to Golden Boy, fighting on their cards and fight one of those guys. It depends how bad he lose. If he get dominated and lose all 12 rounds, then Ryan Garcia was probably try to fight him, or he can build himself up. Um, you know, I think he loses, but I don't think he gonna get dominated. I think he gonna have some stretches in that fight where he gonna push Devin Haney, and I think he need that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't think his career over. Heron was saying that Navarrete don't want to move up, but Bob was forcing him. See, I heard Navarrete is a free agent, so I don't know which one it is. I don't even know which one it is. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think Loma fights feel sneaky because we don't have any questions on how good it'll be. Maybe. I think it'll be a good fight. If you look at both guys past Lomachenko and Comey, they ain't never been in no stinking fight. You know what I'm saying? No stinker of a fight. Not that I can recall. I remember Comey versus Robert Easter. That was a good ass fight. That was crazy. Cambosis stance is super wide. I think once Tio, yeah, I'm thinking that too. His left hand is low. Um, he's not that fast as you think. I'm just saying. I know Teofimo been acting like a hoe, you know what I'm saying, like a little hoe out here tripping and shit. But in that ring, I guess this opponent, y'all about to see some. Watch. I'm getting upset vibes with Williams Zepeda, hoping he fight Haney. Um, that's a tough fight. That guy. He got a lot of determination. He go to the body. You know what I'm saying. He's strong and durable. That'd be a tough fight for the for Haney. I think Haney all boxes him though. All boxes him though. But still, that's a tough fight. I like him. Do you think Hitchison beats Hawkins? That's a little underrated fight. December 18th on Fox. I think it's on FS1. Um, I think he can all box him. Hitchison, he really don't give you too much. You know what I'm saying? It depends. If Hawkins come out being aggressive and the judges like that, he can win that fight. Hitchison like to box and keep it safe and counter punch and stuff like that and fight at his own pace. If Hawkins can push the pace and be more the aggressive guy, you know what I'm saying? He can win that fight. So I think it's 50-50. 50-50. But I would lean towards Hitchison in that fight. Shakur versus Cobra. That's a fantasy fight right now, bro. That's a fantasy fight. I don't know. That should sound good, but I don't know. But it's good they hyping it up, but don't hype it up and then, you know what I'm saying, get our hopes up and then y'all don't want to fight at the end of the day. And he gonna dominate him. That's a mismatch. Okay. That's crazy how Hammy being yeah, it is crazy. I will say that. It is crazy. Now Red Tail free. That's why I heard he a free agent. The thing with Haney though, that I always said, he can just stay busy, bro. Like he don't even need to call out these guys no more. He can do it like initially after the fight. Yo, I want to fight what blah blah. Whoever fight the champion, unify. Can't get that fight. Then just stay busy, bro. He should be fighting 3 times a year. You know what I'm saying? Shakur versus Cobra. Yeah, it'd be entertaining. Good little chess match. Two fast young fighters. I like the fight though. I'm not sure if it happens, but I like it. They said that Rente asked for the fight. He's been asking for Valdez since a year ago. That's what's up. Now Rete is tricky, more trickier than Burchett. Similar, you know what I'm saying, kind of power punches and stuff like that, but he fights his angles are so crazy. He's long, like he gonna be a problem for Valdez. He gonna be a problem. Robert Easter had too many questionable wins. Comey, Fortuna, who the other guy? Um Shafikov. I thought he beat Shafikov. He had some tough fights though. But he said Eddie sounded confident about having Navarrete. I won't be shocked if he move over there. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Cobra going to bring the spicy crispy. Okay, that's what's up, bro. The two piece. I like that fight though. I'm just not optimistic, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gotta keep it a buck. He said who's as a low fight? He's fighting that guy Louis Alberto Lopez. Lopez beat Gabe Flores on Valdez undercard the last fight. They fight next week for the IBF final eliminator at 126. So that should be a pretty decent fight. Heron said that on the stream. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was on there. I was asking the questions, right? You see me in there? Yeah. Who asked him the question though? Yeah, go back and see who asked him that question. I was already on it though. I'm already on that shit, but I asked him a question so he can confirm it. And I asked him about the scar tissue he has above his eye. He trying to get that shit fixed. Yeah. I'm on that shit, AI. You know what I'm saying? I be different in these boxing streets. I be on all that shit. I want Tio and Dale to fight at 35. Yeah, me too though. But Tio don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it kind of loses the luster a little bit if they fight another weight class where 35 right now it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why that fight shouldn't happen. He said, who are the two most skilled boxers at 35? Boxers at 35. I said Devin Haney and probably Lomachenko. I think Lomachenko probably still more skilled than Tio. Tio just had the right game plan. But yeah, Haney is real skilled. Yeah, those two. I would go with those two. But Tio is nice too. And they make the winner Wood, Conlon, full champ Navarrete will cross the street. Man, that makes sense though. But Leo Santa Cruz, he's still champion at 35 at featherweight. I mean, excuse me, at 126 at featherweight, and he haven't fought there in 3 years. So yeah, it's crazy. I think Gutierrez might beat. Oh, okay. I think it's gonna be a tougher fight than people giving credit though, because Gutierrez can box a little bit. He got a big right hand, but I think he a little bit too slow. I think Cobra wins that fight. D Ray, what's good, bro? Salute to you. Michael James 616 in the building. What's good with you? If now Rente goes to Eddie, he'll probably unify with Kiko. It all depends if Kid Galahad accepted that rematch clause. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on that. But yeah, I can see that though. Yeah, I can see that. I heard Heron and Coach Red give you credit for getting on. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll be on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Salute to them though, for sure. What card is Lopez fighting on? Is that damn? It's a Probellum card, MTK, one of those cards. I think it's in Dubai. It's December the 3rd. I forgot which card. And I haven't found any TV on that shit. But it's next week though. It's next week. I seen you. Red shows you. Okay, bet. See, I be working. Asalo might get a beating from the Mexican guy. Asalo fight kind of dirty though. It might be a dirty fight. I'm only saying Gutierrez might beat Cobra because of how much he's improved. That is a fact. I thought, yeah, because he came into it as a young puncher, want to knock everything out, but he started to use his jab. I thought he outboxed Rene Alvarado real nice. That was nice. He didn't stand and trade with him. He got back in that fight. Well, he was counterpunching in the second fight. He was counterpunching Alvarado real nice, but he let Alvarado get back in the fight by being aggressive and stuff like that. But then he dropped him late in the fight. So yeah, Gutierrez ain't no punk, yo. You know what I'm saying? He can give him a decent fight. Never said champion. Yeah, that's crazy. Never. Yeah, that's crazy. Look, if I'm on the team, I'm telling him to stay busy, bro. Just like have the next guy lined up already. Low was dumb. He turned down Galahad to fight a killer. Hey, listen. Listen, hindsight is always 2020. You know what I'm saying? Always. The zone doing a decent job at selling us this fight, but I got TO all day. Yes, sir. So Elder, me and you, and about three other actually asked great questions for these fighters. I'm unified. You have my other belt. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, salute to you, DB. Salute. He said that Kid Galahad Kiko upset of the year. Damn, maybe, bro. I got my awards coming out. Yo, Laura and Warrington, maybe. But you can. It depends how you look at it. My man Joe in that super chat. Salute to you, bro. I can't be the only one that think Figueroa could stop Fulton late. Hey, listen, that's not a bad observation for real. I ain't tripping off of that. I went back and watched these guys fights, man. Like Fulton was getting hit a lot, bro, against Leo. A lot. You know what I'm saying? When he got on his jab and box, he created some separation. But listen, if he started to wear him down with his thighs and started to go to the body late in the fight, yeah, bro, I can see that, bro. So nah, I mean, you probably ain't the only one, and I can see that. I just like Fulton. I think Fulton got like maybe the better IQ, but let me take that back a little bit. If he got the better IQ, he won't sit in the pocket and trade and fight the guy's fight. He will box, fight when he want to fight. You know what I'm saying? And do what he want to do. Stay on the outside. He don't gotta be running, but just kind of pick and poke and stuff like that. So, nah, bro, you may be on to something. But yeah, I want to salute you on that though. That super chat. Appreciate that, bro, for sure. He said Devin got way more fights than all his peers. Yeah, yeah, he went down to Mexico, got no fights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, for sure. That can help. That helps him. Do you think Tim Zoo gets a crack at the title? Yeah, I think he do. Tim Zoo got a good name. He bring a lot of shit to the table. I don't know if y'all see his last fight. That shit was sold out. That shit was looking crazy up in there. So I'm pretty sure they can bring some people down there. And I'm not sure if they're giving out 10 million, 15 million, but they can get somebody down there. I think he get his opportunity because he stepped aside too. You know what I'm saying? He kind of like, okay, I'm gonna wait my turn. I know the IBF mandatory waiting their turn, so we're gonna get undisputed. So yeah, I think he gets opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Fulton can't get stopped. I mean, shit, we gonna see. That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to see it. I heard Figueroa say he moving up after the fight. Yeah, I heard that too, bro. It would annoy me if he don't go for undisputed. See, yeah, I feel you too, bro. But I think these guys in these suits, they're not gonna tell us this, right? That's why I got you. I'm gonna tell you, undisputed won't be next, regardless who wins. You know why? Because the WBC already ordered Danny Ramon to fight the winner. You know what I'm saying? You see that shit in the game? And then the WBA, they gonna give Ronnie Rios another opportunity to face off against MJ because he tested positive and shit like that. So it's not gonna be next. I was saying the same thing. They fought a week apart from each other, MJ, so we can critique his performance. Then we can critique these guys this week, and then the winners fight each other top of 2022. That's what boxing fans. That's how we roll. That's how we matchmaking. But the promoters and the sanctioning bodies, you know, what I'm saying they're gonna give us other fights. Now, Dave Ramon is a good ass fighter. I'm not saying he's not a good fighter, but I'd rather see undisputed, and then they click. Then whoever's next in line, okay, Dan Ramon, come on. Raif Ali, you got next. Whoever, you know, so on and so forth. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all be listening to us, bro. He's training with Bozy Edwards last fight. Um I thought he was Bozy wasn't in the corner in his last fight. He may have worked with him in the gym, but it was another guy. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. We'll see. I believe Fulton can win, but I don't see anyone beat MJ. That man, I don't know. I think MJ is I don't know. I think those guys can beat MJ. And I like MJ though, but I think those guys can beat MJ. That'd be a good fight. That's why I want to see it though. I can see it too. I saw Lopez rock Scooter. Yeah, that was a minute ago. That was like 2017. But I'm with you. I mean, he got buzzed a little bit against Leo. But we'll see. He said, "Can you drop a link with the debate on Bernie? Drop the link." He said, "Can you drop the link with the debate on Bernie's channel?" Coach Red was talking about drop in the comments. I don't have no. I didn't debate them guys. I think it was on in the ring with Christine, her channel, her last live. We won't really debate it. We're just talking. But yeah, then Ryan Garcia go down to Mexico, starting starting off too. I think he did. Yeah, I do. I think he did. But to always train with Bozy, they in the same gym. Okay. I'm not sure if he's on in the corner fight night, but yeah, I know. Yeah, he do work with him. I missed that Tim Zoo fight. It was too. Yeah, that shit was hella early. That shit was like, yo, I almost missed that shit too. I just happened to go to the bathroom, bro. And I checked my phone, and it was like Tim Zoo was walking to the ring, so I was like, oh shit, let me catch it. But yeah, that shit was like 2:30 in the morning, bro. It's crazy. Tim Zoo can get a title shot because those Australians. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I'm with that. Wish we got. Yeah, me too. That could have been a cold. Oh man, that's a good fight. Say I got beast. I like Aleem too. Yeah, he fight tonight. KG in the building. What's good, bro? Salute, salute. He said Fulton beats MJ, break him down. I think so too. I don't know if he stop him, but I think he wins. He said Eddie already said Rio. So, see, there you go. See, ain't no undisputed. So and I didn't even hear that for real. I just figured like running Rios, he been mandatory for a while. The way the WA did Rais Ali was crazy. He said, "What time the main event start tonight?" Uh, I'm not sure when the main event gonna actually start, but the zone card is gonna start 8 o'clock on the East Coast, so 5 o'clock West Coast, and then Showtime card gonna start 10 o'clock on the East Coast and 7 on the West Coast. So we'll see. So yeah, man, that's what's up, man. But yeah, I'm about to close it out though. I want to make sure I get these all these comments though. He said, "What weight division you think Brandon Figueroa can max it?" He listed at 5'8". You think he could? Now I don't know about welterweight. I would say 135. He can max at 135. I think he might be optimal at 126. You know what I'm saying? Because of his style. He's still gonna be bigger than most guys at 26. 30, it might go down a little bit, and maybe 35. It all depends. So I would say 35. I don't know about 47. Sheesh, those some big boys. I don't care if they if y'all just talking, dropping the link. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I got you. Let me find that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Appreciate that. But yeah, that was on in the ring with Christine. Y'all subscribe to her too. Shit, they be doing all female. They got like an all female panel, and they be talking boxing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. I'm about to go slide to the liquor spot too in a few. About to close it down. I'm about to slide over there. Yes, sir. Let me find it. He said, L Dub, so did you see them try to rob Erica Cruz? Yeah, I seen that. I thought she won 7-3, 6-4. She didn't look her best to me. I thought it was she didn't look good. But I like her determination and how she fight and stuff like that. And I don't understand why she turned down the Amanda Serrano fight because fighting like that and aggressive, you have your opportunity. That's it right there, bro. I put it in the link in the chat. So yeah, yeah, yeah. That was close. Let me see. He said prelims portion is gonna start. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 3 o'clock, right? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. And they got Christina Cruz on there. I wanna check out Ramla Ali on there, and they got the young kid Anthony Herrera. Dude, Figueroa big as hell. Yeah, he is. I wonder where he come down from. What, 150, 145, maybe something like that. He said, "Keep up the great work, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming by too. For real. Much love for that." He said, "Is the Russell brother fighting tonight? Is he nice? The Russell brother fighting tonight? Nice? Yeah, he nice. I think he's probably not the. He's probably like the least of the three, but he's still good. He got fat. He fighting the same mode, fast hands. He a little bit more wiry than the other two, than Mr. Gary Russell and Antoine. But he fights similar. You know what I'm saying? I think he can, but he's shown that he can fight. He can dog it out with you. So if the fight get dirty, he'll be able to withstand that and then break you down. You know what I'm saying? What I like about those guys and Boost too, they don't have fill out rounds. They go straight to you and get to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't like be pawing with the jab and setting up shots and looking at what you got. No, they don't do that shit. They go straight to you and start getting it in. So that's what the Russell brothers do. I'm about to check out that W. Oh yeah, man, appreciate that, bro. Check it out, man. Um, yeah, I always drop that content about the new rankings and stuff like that that came out. I be finding little glitches in the system so we can kind of figure out who's going to fight who and which matchups these promoters trying to put together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to let them get past nothing, not let them get nothing past us. You know what I'm saying? And I mean us as all of us, because if I get the information, I'm gonna put it out there to y'all. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, Rashad Maddie. I think his opponent he failed his physical, so they're trying to get him on next week or maybe January on the Jesse Vargas Liam Smith undercard in Vegas. So we'll see. Rama Ali, I like her. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So is Raven Chapman. Yeah, Raven Chapman, Ellie Scotty. Yeah, yeah. They good up and coming prospects for sure. I like the kid. Oh, Mark Maceo. Yeah. So he's supposed to fight Gary Russell in January. You know what I'm saying? He's number one in the WBO and the WBC. So if Navarrete moves up, maybe the WBO orders him versus Dalbay. Dalbay number two. Those are those rankings when you go check them out. So yeah, I like he's explosive. He got one of the best knockouts this year too. Erica Cruz was going to sign with Eddie for Mexico shows so they could. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. So how they gonna move her? You know what I'm saying? Because I know she was calling out the other champions, but damn, she turned down six figures to fight on the Jake Paul card, and I don't think she made six figures last night. I don't know. I ain't checking nobody's pockets, but it is what it is. Let me see. Oh yeah, I like this fight, bro. Oh, excuse me. I love fights like this. Under the radar unifications. Aoka is a technician. And Kaha's been champion for a while. He got a bunch of title defenses. The kid who's fighting Gary Antonio Russell, I thought he beat Nkahas. You know what I'm saying? Just to throw it out there. But yeah, this is a good unification, man. It's long awaited. I think it can go either way. You know, I thought Nkahas Ioka kind of I think he's slipping a little bit. He's slipping a little bit, but he's still a good technician. And Kaha should have fresher legs and stuff like that. He had a tough fight too, his last fight. So yeah, I like it though. I can't wait for it. He said, "Is Antonio Russell ranked by any?" Yeah, he's ranked. I want to say he's number two in the WBA. He's like 7 or 8 in the IBF, and there's one more. I can't remember. I know he's like number two in the WBA, so he's right there. Say, hey, I've been meaning to ask you, what's your opinion on Michelle Rivera, Ali Rivera? He's for championship potential. Yeah, I think so, bro. I think he may need a couple of more fights. I like his style. He a good boxer puncher. I like the gimmick. I like the Ali shit. Yo, keep that popping because the more I look at it, the more I be like, yeah, he's either between Ali or Phyllis Trinidad, one of the two. But he a good fighter, man. You know they ordered him to fight Jorge Linares for the final eliminator at 135 for the WBA. So he right there, man. I think a good fight. I want to see him against Rolly. You know what I'm saying? And if he keep it up, he may get a fight with Tank. You know what I'm saying? These guys know who he is. I know earlier this year when AB's opponent pulled out, he was one of the candidates to take that spot, and AB turned that shit down. So that just lets you know. So yeah, I think he got some potential, bro, for sure. He's young enough to keep growing and stuff like that too. Is that who's that? Who's that one dude that used to bring the pillow? Oh, you talking about Joshua Grid Jr.? Yeah, he lost Jason Maloney. I think Top Rank dropped his ass. You know what I'm saying? After that fight, he said, "Oh yeah, 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 that'd be a good fight." But Dolpe got a gift. Dalbe's last fight, he got a gift. I thought he lost that fight against Diaz. He said, "My guy Oka is going to play." Okay, Soji, Soji, with Kajas. Okay, I like the fight though. I like it though. I like it. I hope now this is another one. I want to see the winner of these fight the winner between Chocolatito and Estrada. You know what I'm saying? That'd be good for Aoka to in his career with that. Yeah, she would be fighting the other champion. Eddie can make it happen. Yep, Serrano versus Katie Taylor. That's a big fight anyway, and drop the belt. Erica will fight for a vacant WBC and unification with nothing. Listen, it's one thing he can do. Hamadou should be coming in like 127. If she can make 26, listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Imagine Hamadou at featherweight. Damn, that'd be crazy. And you got to find something to do with Hamadou because she went over there. I don't think she got robbed. I thought she lost the fight, but I scored that shit like 6 rounds to 4. I thought maybe seven. No, I scored a 6-4 for Michaela Mayer. I thought she landed the more effective shots and stuff like that. So you got to find something to do with her. You can't just have her out here chilling. Now maybe what I'm saying, I'm getting off topic, but maybe he can have her do one or two things. Either go to 26 and get that belt from Erica Cruz or fight Hummin Choi at 130. But yeah, I think Erica Cruz, yeah, they're gonna try to build her up, you know what I'm saying? But she gotta fight if whatever happens with Katie and Amanda, I think that's gonna be two fights regardless. Let's say Amanda win and she wanna go back to 26. Erica Cruz got to fight her, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think, but we'll see. That's a long way away though. I wonder what Mike Plan been there. He just fought November the 20th. He had like a first round knockout. He fought in Miami. I thought he won too. Ioka retiring. No, I saw something about him retiring. The reason why I was talking like the end of his career because he don't really get the credit. Like a lot of guys that don't really follow divisions past 147, they don't get Ioka no props. But Ioka got the talent and the resume to be a top 10 pound for pound fighter. So I was saying to close out his career, he can fight the winner between if he beats Cajas, fight the winner between Chocolatito and Estrada, and that'd be his like definitely career defining fight. So yeah, I actually thought Darby. Well, you did okay. I thought he was down early, and I don't think he covered enough ground. That's me watching it, but I thought he came on strong down the stretch, but I don't think he did enough early. I also thought Diaz and Lopez, see, I thought Dalbe edged out Lopez, but I thought Diaz beat him. I don't know. Those guys, I think those three guys can fight each other, and that fight would be close every time. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind saying Diaz versus Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Dalbe got two gifts. Got two gifts. Now after the last one, I'm cool with Hamadou's chilling and taking a showcase fight. Yeah, we'll see. That was a damn good fight they gave us though. But yeah, man, salute to all y'all fellas in the building asking all these questions and comments. I appreciate it. I'm about to close it out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys check out these fights tonight. Teofimo Lopez versus George Cambosos. Then we got Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa. Those are two real good fights, you know what I'm saying? And those are fight fans type of fights, in my opinion, because I think the style match up real well in both fights. The undercard, too, we got an IBF title fight at 130. Um, we got my man Fuzili versus Ogawa. That should be a pretty interesting fight. You know what I'm saying? It gets some type of clarity in 130, and it's a lot of good stuff. But yeah, peace to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate that. Felix Nunez coming through. My man JD Boxing in the building. I appreciate you guys. And with that, that's my time, and I'm out.